are in, they're going to continuously toss it around until it's almost crispy. Once done, they will put some chopped green onion on top, serve it on a plate, and then add some crushed garlic on top for extra flavor. Pork lungs is usually sold as a pulliton or an appetizer best enjoyed with a cold beer. It's typically served with a side of achara or pickled vegetables. Now, I personally wouldn't order this, but hey, you might as well try it when you see it on the table. Who knows? You might just like it. So for the price is 75 pesos for 3 pieces and 100 pesos for 5 pieces. Not bad if you ask me. Plus, these are pretty huge and meaty pork lungs. So yeah, it's worth it, especially if you like this kind of dish. And right beside the pork lung store is this sugar-free Halo Halo store. If you guys have been following my channel, then you probably know by now that I'm a big fan of Halo Halo. So I got really excited when I saw this. Now, this isn't your traditional Halo Halo since it's sugar-free. It's a bit different. But I gotta say, it still packs a lot of flavor and it's really refreshing. So let's see what we get. Now, when it comes to the ingredients, it's pretty much the same. We have the ube, the banana, the tapioca pearls, the sweetened beans, the coconut jelly, the milk, and then the ice. But the main difference here is that instead of using sugar for the syrup, they use stevia or erythritol, which are sugar alternatives for people who are health conscious or diabetic. Now, before serving, they'll pour coffee on top to give it a richer or more intense flavor. Personally, I would prefer it with more sweetness, but it's great that there's an option for those who are watching their sugar intake. Price-wise, it's 50 pesos only, which is pretty affordable considering the current price of a regular Halo Halo, which is around 70 to 80 pesos. So if you're in the mood for Halo Halo, but you want to cut down on calories and sugar, you should definitely try this. Alright, so I'm about to take a bite of the pork rinds. I'm gonna give you guys a masarap reaction right now, so prepare yourself. Masarap! So after walking a few meters down Corrido Street, we came across this restaurant and market combo called Cash and Carry. I had a quick look around and I think it's been here for as long as I can remember. I mean, this place is like a retro diner meets mini grocery store. It's a cool concept. They have a wide range of products from fresh produce to dried goods, home care products, and even car accessories. You name it, they probably have it here. What's cool about this place though is that they also have a restaurant where you can dine in and they serve home-style Filipino food. I'm talking about the classics like sinigang na baboy, adobo sa gata, ginataang gulay, etc. All of these are under 100 pesos. Plus, they also have some pretty unique dishes like the tuna pie, the sweet spaghetti with hot dogs, and hot tamales, which is a soup made of pork knuckles, pork belly, and other cuts of pork cooked in its own juices, alongside chopped mango, tomato, onion, and cilantro. It's both sour and sweet, and it's really good. And they also have a lot of desserts to choose from, like the classic leche flan, the refreshing Halo Halo, the chocolate cake, the blueberry cheesecake, and many others. But I went for the tuna pie, which was 55 pesos, and then followed it up with a 25 peso Halo Halo. I think I just got lucky because the food here is so damn good. The tuna pie has a flaky and buttery crust that's perfectly golden hued. The filling is made of chunky tuna, potatoes, and carrots all bathed in a creamy sauce. And the taste is really delicious. It's savory, it's got some sweetness to it, and it's quite rich. It reminds me of the tuna pie my mom used to make. Super sarap. As for the Halo Halo, it's also fantastic. It's got all the makings of a perfect Halo Halo. The shaved ice is soft and fluffy, the ingredients are fresh and vibrant, the syrup is sweet, and the overall taste is superb. I really had a great time dining in this unique and nostalgic restaurant. I highly recommend it if you're in the area. Alright, so this next dish is probably my favorite for the day. It's sisig chow fan. Now, you might be wondering, what is sisig chow fan? Well, it's basically a fried rice made with the leftover ingredients from sisig, so you get the fatty and savory pork belly, the crunchy pork skin, the salty and savory sausage, and then the onions and peppers that add a nice contrasting flavor. The dish is cooked in a hot wok with lots of garlic and soy sauce, and topped with chopped cilantro and a squeeze of lemon. I got mine with an egg on top, which you can easily request. And look at how massive it is. This is definitely enough to share with your friends. For the price, it's 90 pesos, which I think is quite reasonable given the size of the serving. I do have to say though that it tastes better than it looks. In terms of taste, it's flavorful, savory, a little bit salty, and has a really nice crunch from the pork skin. I am happy to say that this is one of the best fried rice dishes I've had in a long time. Kudos to the chef. Okay, so aside from food, New Carriada also offers a vibrant and festive street vibe. It's a great place to stroll around with friends and soak in the lively atmosphere. As you walk along the busy streets, you'll be surrounded by vendors selling various goods from clothes to gadgets and everything in between. You'll also see a variety of street food stalls, offering a range of tasty treats from grilled meats to snacks and sweets. Personally, I love the bustling energy of the street and the sense of community that you can feel while walking around. It's a great place to explore and discover new things. And if you're looking for a fun and lively atmosphere, then I highly recommend checking out New Carriedo. Just be sure to bring cash and an empty stomach so you can enjoy all the food and shopping that this amazing street has to offer. And with that said, it's time for me to wrap up this episode. If you guys enjoyed watching, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. Also, if you want to see more Filipino street food adventures, then check out the playlist. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's me from Kafood Trip, and welcome to Carriedo's newest street food spot. It's 2025, and let me show you what we have here today. We're starting off this food crawl at Carriedo Public Market. This is the area that used to be known as Baclaran 888, but now they've given it a facelift, and they've opened up new spaces for more food stalls to operate. They even have new public restrooms, which are very clean, by the way. And of course, there are also some stores here, so if you need to do some quick shopping, you can do that as well. The good news is there's plenty of parking space around this area. I parked my car just right across the market. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 must-try Filipino street foods here in Carriedo 2025. Food 1, this one was actually recommended by our subscribers. Thank you so much for the recommendation. We really enjoyed this one. Legendary Isog grilled chicken intestines. They sell these for 75 pesos and they come with a pack of tissue so you can easily eat them on the go. These chicken intestines are first boiled and grilled, and they have a spicy and savory flavor. It tastes like a barbecue with a bit of sweetness. You will also appreciate the crunchier parts of the intestines because they were perfectly cooked. The best part is they are not chewy at all. Also, it has a smoky flavor because they use a charcoal grill. The thing I love about Isol is that it's perfect for bonding over. It's something you can share with your friends while walking, so I'm giving this one a thumbs up. Next up, we have Kwek Kwek. You may have tried this before, but I guarantee their version here is different, and you definitely need to try this one. This is 60 pesos. This has a soft and fluffy texture and is made with a special recipe from a popular restaurant in Manila. But what makes this stand out is their spicy vinegar dip. If you love sweet and sour dishes, this is for you. I think it's sweeter than a usual Kwek Kwek, but still crispy. Of course, the star of the show is this vinegar dip. You dip the Kwek Kwek into this and it just sends it to another level. And of course, I cannot forget to mention how juicy and succulent the pork pieces inside are. Highly recommend this one. Next up, I have to take you to this store called Fresh Lumpia. They have fresh lumpia for 30 pesos. They make their own wrappers, so you get lumpias that are freshly fried. You can choose between fresh pork or fresh seafood. We got the pork. And you know what? The wrapper is crispy and the filling is juicy and savory. If you ask me, I think this is already a must-try classic. But if you want to try something new, you can check out their other bestsellers like the sweet spaghetti with hot dogs, hot and sour soup with crab, meatball, asado, sisig, etc. I mean, you get the idea. They have lots of other delicious food options here. But of course, I have to keep this video short. Next up, we have Sizzling BBQ Skewers, a Pinoy classic. I know you've seen this a million times online, but you have to try this. This is 35 pesos. And look how huge these meaty chicken thighs are. I love how they have this glaze on top. And what I love more is the sauce that it comes with. I know it looks similar to a barbecue sauce, but trust me, it tastes better. It's sweeter and has a hint of tanginess. By the way, they also have beef and pork skewers here. And for 55 pesos, you get this giant beef piece that is very tender and flavorful. This beef is so delicious, it just falls apart. I wish I could have bought more, but I had to limit myself since I was driving. And yes, they have pork skewers as well. While walking through the market, I saw this store selling banana Q and churron. I wasn't able to get a video of the actual cooking process, but just look at this beautiful caramel topping on the banana Q. These are 20 pesos each. And of course, I couldn't resist buying these to try. And wow, I am impressed. It has a soft, chewy texture, and it has the perfect amount of sweetness. The inside of the churran is nice and moist. And oh my goodness, the caramel that goes with it is so yum. You dip this bad boy in caramel and you can devour it in one bite. I love it. They also have other desserts like Halo Halo and Sagot Gulaman, but next time I would love to try their tuna pie and hopia. And that wraps up our Carriedo food crawl. Guys, I have to say this place has so much potential. There are so many yummy food options here, and the place is very clean. I can see families enjoying their time here. Couples, barcadas, yaya and spolia, and a lot more. You can literally bring your date here and impress them with how beautiful this place is. It's Instagram worthy, and it's a great bonding place for everyone. If you're looking for a new food crawl destination, I highly recommend this place. By the way, if you're driving, there's plenty of parking space around the area. I parked my car just right across the market. If you're riding a Grab or a taxi, I suggest that you ask the driver to drop you off at J. Catolico Corner, Dr. A. Santos in Makati. That way, you can just walk your way into the market. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more Food Trip adventures. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos.